The first rain. The rain was falling softly, like memories that refused to fade. Aryan sat by the foggy window of a quiet cafe in a small town he had once called home. It had been 5 years. 5 long, dragging years since he last stepped into this town, since he last heard her laugh, since he last saw Alina. She used to love the rain. He remembered her spinning in circles in the middle of the street, her arms wide open, hair soaked, face lifted toward the sky. "The sky cries with us," she used to say. "But somehow, it heals us too." Aryan stirred his coffee, black and bitter. Just like the truth he carried in his chest. Back then, he was a dreamer. A writer who believed in love stories, in happy endings, in forever. And she, Alina, was the fire to his slow-burning soul. She was fierce, loud, and full of colors. They were opposites, but somehow, they fit perfectly. Like mismatched puzzle pieces that completed a picture. Their love wasn't perfect, but it was honest. At least, that's what he thought. But even the most beautiful stories have chapters that hurt. It started with a phone call. Aryan was away on a writer's retreat, working on his debut novel. Alina had been supportive, encouraging him to take the opportunity. "It's your dream, Aryan," she whispered the night before he left. "Go chase it. I'll be right here." But one night, just 3 weeks into the retreat, his best friend Ravan called him. "Bro. I don't know how to say this. I saw Alina last night. She wasn't alone." The words hit him like a train. "What do you mean?" "She was with someone. A guy. They were holding hands. It didn't look innocent." Aryan's chest tightened. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe it wasn't her. "I'm sorry, man. It was her. I'm sure." That night, Aryan didn't sleep. He didn't write. He didn't eat. All he could think of was Alina's smile, and the possibility that it wasn't his anymore. He flew back the next morning without telling her. He waited outside her apartment, heart pounding like a war drum. And then, he saw it. She walked out, laughing. With him. The man Ravan described. They looked happy. Aryan couldn't breathe. He didn't confront her. He didn't scream. He didn't ask for an explanation. He simply left. No goodbye. No closure. He blocked her number, deleted every photo, burned the letters she'd written him. And he promised himself he would never return to that town. Until now. The cafe door chimed, pulling Aryan back to the present. And then, like fate itself had a twisted sense of timing, she walked in. Alina. Time had painted her face with a softness he didn't remember. Her hair was shorter, her eyes still the same shade of stormy gray. She hadn't seen him yet. Aryan froze. Should he leave? Should he stay? Their eyes met. Her lips parted in surprise. Aryan. He stood slowly. Alina. Silence stretched between them like a tightrope. Then she spoke, voice fragile. "I never thought I'd see you again. I could say the same." She bit her lip. "Can I sit?" He hesitated. Then nodded. She sat across from him, her hands trembling slightly. "I heard you published your book," she said. "Yeah. It's about us, isn't it?" Aryan didn't respond. Tears shimmered in her eyes. "You think I cheated on you?" "I saw you, Alina," he said, voice low. "With him. Laughing. Holding hands. It wasn't what you thought. Wasn't it?" She took a shaky breath. "He was my cousin. From London. He came to surprise me on my birthday. I didn't tell you because I wanted to tell you in person. That night, we were walking home from dinner." Aryan blinked. His heart stuttered. "What?" "I never cheated on you, Aryan," she whispered. "I loved you. I still do." The words slammed into his chest like thunder. He had built his heartbreak on a misunderstanding. He had left her without letting her speak. He had walked away from the one person who had always believed in him. Guilt crushed him like a wave. "Alina." She shook her head. "I waited for you. 4 months. I begged you to call. I wrote you letters. I didn't know what I had done wrong. And when I finally realized what you believed, it was too late. You were gone." Aryan covered his face with his hands. I was so sure, he said, his voice breaking. So sure you betrayed me. I didn't, she whispered. Tears streamed down her cheeks. Aryan reached out, brushing them away with his thumb. I'm sorry, he said, his voice cracking. I was stupid. I should have asked. I should have trusted you. Silence. Then, softly, she said, do you still love me? He looked into her eyes, saw the ocean of pain, the memories, the rain they had shared. Yes, he said. More than I ever stopped. She leaned forward. And there, in the middle of the same rain-soaked town, after 5 years of silence and sorrow, their lips met, soft, hesitant, emotional. A kiss not of lust, but of healing. The rain poured harder outside, drumming softly against the glass. And for the first time in years, Aryan felt the storm inside him begin to calm. Somewhere in that cafe, under the quiet hum of old memories and warm coffee, two broken hearts took the first step toward mending.